Good Saturday morning, YouTube modeling community. This is Ron coming to you from Grandpa's Toy Room with another story and another old build. In 1954, a very young Ron read a book called Hot Rod by Henry Gregory Felsen, and that made a great impression on me, as you can probably imagine. And then we're going to fast forward to 1993. And in 1993, I drove my 32 Coupe on the very first Rod & Custom Americruise. And we ended up in Springfield, Missouri, and I got to meet Mr. Felsen at that rod run, and I purchased an autograph set of 5 books that he had written in the 50s on the car culture. And in the probably late 90s, or maybe in the very, very early 2000, I had read all 5 of those books again, and I got the idea that I wanted to replicate some of the cars from his books. And this little Chevy convertible was one of the stars in the very first book of Hot Rod, and it was owned by an older boy that had graduated from high school. He was just kind of in limbo, but he still ran around with the kids that were in high school and that. But I built this model from the description that Mr. Felsen had written in the book. And I really love this thing. I'm very proud of it. It is the Chevy convertible. I'm going to take the boot off because that will fall if I pick it up. I did it in the colors that he had described in the book, in the black and yellow interior, or not black and yellow, yellow and white interior with the black carpets. You can kind of see the dash and the steering wheel in it. It had been just slightly customized. I don't like my big hand in there. The back end had been shaved, which was a big 50s thing at that time. It has the dual exhausts on it. The little taillights and stuff came with the kit, and they're beautiful little taillights. These kits were very detailed and very nice. In the story, it still had the 6-cylinder in it, but he had built it up somewhat. That's not going to work. We got to have an X-Acto knife. There we go. And that comes off. And it still has the 6-cylinder in it with the dual carburetors. And I just did a nice detail painting on it. No extra detail or anything like that. I think I'm going to turn this around the other way so you can see the manifold and the headers better on it. Because it is a really, really cool little kit. I loved the car. The books were awesome. Still worth reading. Mr. Felsen passed away many years ago, but they're still they're still a great read. Don't know too much else to tell you about it. I did use bare metal foil to do all the little door handles and everything, and also the chrome down the side. Just a really, really fun build that I have had in my collection for years. And so I just wanted to tell another old story and show another old build from Ron's past. I hope that you folks will enjoy it, and I want to thank everybody for watching and commenting, and I hope my history or my old stories of when I was a young man don't bore you too much. So this is Ron, Grandpa's Toy Room, saying thank you, everybody. I appreciate all my subscribers and everybody that watches and comment. I'm jabbering again. This is Ron saying so long for now.